And finally, welcome to another weekly podcast of Wrestling Big Mouth. And today, it's the guy, Andrew. And my sidekick, my Robin, my
suck out, like actually suck out.
AKA Ozzy the Panda.
I'm not a fucking sidekick. Let's just get that through you, like straight away before you even get into anything. I'm the villain. Fuck you.
You man, like I tell you, like that was hard doing the intro because I haven't done it for like a week. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to say?
Oh shit.
But anyway, enough about us. Today we're going to be talking about Raw, SmackDown, NXT 205 Live, and I suppose we can talk about that shitty thing they're doing on Facebook as well. And also about pro wrestling, which, you know, Ozzy loves talking about. Just as much as he likes talking about Big Match John.
Yeah, listen.
Yay!
Don't talk about Big Match John like that. Okay.
Anyway, so, like, Raw, you know, I'll say Raw for the past 2 weeks because we haven't done Raw, you know, for about a good week. We missed last week's Raw as well because obviously we did the podcast on the last Raw pay-per-view and the Enzo Amore because we got over 100 subscribers, which fantastic, and I really appreciate it. But anyway, Ozzy, how was Raw for you for the last couple of weeks?
Well, last week it was. I know you want to talk about this so fucking badly. I can hear your foot shaking. Like you want to talk about your boy Roman Reigns, but we'll get to that. We'll get to him. A whole 10 minutes just on you kissing his ass. But the last 2 weeks have been. They've been kind of boring. It's been legit promo work for 90% of the time. And it's just been predictable and boring, but I think the only thing that stood out for the last 2 weeks is Paul Heyman's promo, and really three things really: Paul Heyman's promo, John Cena's promo, and fucking Roman Reigns' fucking promo. Fuck's sakes, I can't believe I have to say that.
Celebration times, come on!
It's still shit. I just want to say that, yeah, he's still fucking shit.
Right. Now you just kind of opened the pipe bomb for Roman Reigns now. Like, I've got
No. Yeah, we have to talk about Raw first. Let's just summarize Raw first, and then you can have your 10-minute fuck off segment.
Yeah, like it's WrestleMania season, and like, yeah, I always get interested with like what's gonna happen. Like, you kind of, you know the predictable stories, what's gonna happen. I suppose you got the fact that Seth, Finn Balor, and The Miz are gonna be in the ring together all at the same time at Mania.
Yeah, I can't wait for Finn Balor's entrance. Is it gonna be Demon Finn Balor? Is it gonna be normal Finn Balor? Like, I don't know. Is it gonna come out next week going like, I'm Finn Balor. I'm the Demon Finn Balor. And it's gonna be badass. Or is it just gonna be shitty normal Finn Balor?
Well, the thing is, for me, like, it's still interesting because obviously Elias and Braun haven't been given a match at Mania, and you know them two like been getting big over the past year. So like, to me, there's still a question mark with them two at the minute. So that'll be. I tell you, I have a good idea. Them two should fucking tag team up. Like, that would be a fucking good tag team. They're both entertaining.
Who, Braun and Elias?
Yeah.
Well, Braun and Elias are probably gonna have a match at WrestleMania. It legit is looking like it.
No, because at the end of Raw this week, like, fucking Braun once again buried fucking Elias. It's just like...
Hey, Elias might win at WrestleMania. Oh, never know.
Yeah, but, like, they literally fucking destroyed him. Like, I was surprised about that. Like, I thought they'd have one of the matches where they would both, like, beat the shit... Well, Braun beating the shit out of Elias, and then it kind of, like, stopped, but literally... he got buried underneath a piano and then pinfalled. It was just like... Okay, that's a bit of a weird one.
Oh man, but I think they're taking the joke a little bit too far, to be honest. Because last week it was it what was it? It was a cello or some shit. Or the week before, in fact, it was a cello. And then last week there was nothing much going on, and then this week it's a fucking piano. It's like, what else like they gotta throw at him? A tabon or whatever they're called. You know, them big ass like things that Lisa Simpson uses in the Simpson. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, you mean Lisa Simpson?
Yeah,
Yeah, Lisa Simpson. Woohoo!
yeah. What the fuck?
I don't know. See, we're advertising the Simpsons now. We
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
a bit.
Well,
We don't even get paid for it, you know. We just give it out for free, you know.
one day we'll get
Wait,
paid for it.
give us. We don't receive anything.
We just do
That's-
it for free because of the kind of song I had. So sponsors, if you're out there.
Ozzy would only receive it for his Big Match John.
Exactly. You dickhead. Fuck
But-
you, man. You'd suck Roman Reigns' dick in a heartbeat, and you know you would.
Fucking Roman Reigns. I think he's been dealt a fucking. I'm not. I'm gonna have my 10 minutes, but
Yeah, you're
Another
gonna have
thing-
your 10 minutes.
Another thing that's pissed me off was yet again that Japanese wrestler called Oscar fucking burying Nia Jax. It's like,
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Oscar and Nia Jax's matches are so entertaining to watch. I don't even know why. It's
they're
like
good.
what?
They're good matches. Like they still. Right, don't get me wrong. Like Oscar has that kind of the streaks now, like the Undertaker has. It's always like, when's it going to be broken?
Yeah.
It has that kind of wow factor to it.
Yeah, you
But-
can't just. I think honestly, they're gonna build up a new WrestleMania streak of Asuka. Like she's gonna win this WrestleMania, then she's gonna lose her next match, and she's gonna go on a losing streak, and then and then the next day she's gonna win another WrestleMania. It's gonna continue from there.
People got the impression. My favorite guy, Dave Meltzer, which I mean that's the most sarcastic kind of tone. Like he came and said basically they think that Nia's going to be turning babyface now, which is like.
That'd
Like,
be interesting.
Nia Jax, mate, deserves to have the fucking title on her. Like, if Oscar beat her, it would be like, wow, Oscar's done something more incredible. But it's just like, we know Oscar's gonna fucking beat fucking Alexa Bliss.
I don't know
But-
why they're doing Alexa Bliss now. For the longest time, the rumor was she's gonna take on Charlotte Flair. What happened to that? Like,
Yeah, I keep thinking that because Oscar never actually told anyone who she's actually facing. But
I know. I thought I was the only one who realized that. Like, he just got flagged. What the fuck?
after the Royal Rumble, like she was in the ring, and that's when Ronda Rousey came out, and like she did a little point, and I'm thinking, okay, so it's going to be Ronda and Charlotte, and then nothing was said, and I'm like, I think, I don't know, I've got a feeling, like obviously at Mania, I don't know who Charlotte's facing yet, but I think it's gonna be that blondie's got the briefcase. I think she'll cash in and win it.
Well, what's her name? Fucking Carmella.
Oh, fit ass.
Fias.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks. I think WrestleMania is gonna be Ruby Riott versus Charlotte Flair, which is like, what the fuck, man? Just put Oscar against Charlotte. That is a match I really wanted to see, man. Oscar and Charlotte Flair, two of the best, just going at it. I wanted to see that. But nah, we get Alexa Bliss, which I'm not saying she's bad, but she's nothing close to Charlotte.
Promos are on fire. Like she's like
Yeah, her promo's on point, but in the ring, it's like she's okay, but she's.
it is. Sorry to cut you off. This is an ironic thing. Like 2 weeks before Roman did his really good promo, she made out like, "Oh, why the hell am I defending my title when Brock Lesnar doesn't?" I'm thinking, why has no one fucking said that? Like,
I know, like, Alexis Royalty said all this shit about Brock being a shit champion who doesn't want to do any work. Brock doesn't want to sell. It's pissing
yeah,
everyone
like
off.
she done an amazing job. Like, I didn't think too much of her at the beginning, but like she proved me wrong, and like Alexa's like doing well. But it's time for a new champion.
Yeah, on every stage. It's time for a new tag team. Oh my god, the tag team in SmackDown is fucking amazing right now. In Raw,
Oh, still on Raw, mate. You couldn't over to SmackDown, you know, the B show like you are when it comes to this podcast, you know.
fuck you. But yeah, we've talked about one thing for too long, so let's just summarize this week's Raw. and then move on to your best segment, because that was pretty much last week's Raw. Just that one segment. Everything else just happened. So this week, we got confirmation that Finn Balor and what's his name again? Seth Rollins and The Miz are gonna have a triple threat match at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Champion. What do you think of that?
Well, when I think about that, I think of you because that'd be like when you start masturbating. um, Knowing you liking both of them, something's gonna kick off. Like one of them probably tear a ACL or something.
I like all three of them, and you know I like all three of them.
Well, look, the question is, who's going to be IC champion?
I think Finn's taking it.
Well, I think they should let the crybaby Finn have his time now, because if he doesn't, because we all know how he feels about not getting over.
Yeah, he must have he hated that statement. I would hate that statement.
I'll tell you what, this is promo against Finn, man. Like, you could tell fucking Finn didn't like that. It was just like, the Miz fucking proper gave it to him on Raw this week. Like, do you see it when, like...
The Miz's
promo against Finn Balor when he was telling him about, oh, you do the too sweet thing, but oh yeah, that's not even the thing that you invented, It was like the WWE invented the too sweet signal.
I know. I think that's a dig at Bullet Club. And it's like...
but you could tell, like, Finn, like, he was smiling when he said it, but, like, his facial expression changed from, like, oh my god, he just fucking said that.
Well, The Miz is known for trying his best to piss off whoever he's facing.
Oh, like, Miz is on fucking point, but...
It's always on point. It's fucking...
He's on point, man, like... But, yeah, like...
Miz was right, though, like... How can the Intercontinental
title set just pisses you off?
Well, Seth wins.
Yeah.
No, I guarantee Finn Balor's taking this title, because I genuinely think Finn Balor and Seth are gonna have a feud which would develop into Balor Club versus Club. I mean, versus what is it called?
The Shield.
The Shield. Yeah, it will develop to that in SummerSlam. It's gonna be the Shield versus Balor Club.
Oh man. If that happens, you're gonna be Balor Club, aren't you?
Of course I am.
Man,
Too
Shield,
sweet. Whoop, whoop.
fucking Shield, mate. How can you fucking bet against a Shield, mate?
I don't want to, but I do want to. Fuck them, because what's his name is coming back straight after WrestleMania and needs something to do, doesn't he?
Well, everyone's saying that he's gonna be a heel, but I'm thinking there's no point.
No, it's gonna be Balor Club versus the Shield, and I think honestly, if they book this like this, it'll be fucking amazing. So Finn Balor wins at WrestleMania, yeah. Because listen to this, because Thingy comes out. What's his name?
Dean Ambrose?
Dean Ambrose comes out, yeah, and acts like he's helping Seth, and then Seth takes a pin. He's angry at Dean, but there's still there's still that question, oh, they got a breakup and they're not, blah, blah, blah. And Dean, apologizes on the next night of Raw. And then a storyline develops between the Balor Club and the Shield, including
just throwing it
Roman
out.
Reigns.
Okay, just throwing it out.
Yeah.
What about Samoa Joe? Because, he's out injured at the minute.
Yeah, Samoa Joe's got. I fuck him. Listen, let's go back to the.
I don't know.
Now the storyline would develop all the way to SummerSlam, where the Shield take an L, but straight after, straight after, it's gonna reignite. Like they'll be like, shit, blah blah blah, fuck, we've lost, blah blah blah, and then when Seth turns around, guess who attacks him? Dean Ambrose. I would fucking lose my mind. I would actually lose my mind if that happens. That would be, oh my god. That would set up the next WrestleMania so perfectly. And you allow Roman Reigns to go do his own thing with probably Braun or something like that for the next WrestleMania.
I don't know. I don't know if a Braun Strowman versus Reigns match would actually sell out WrestleMania. To be fair,
Braun Strowman versus Reigns.
Yeah,
everyone loves Braun Strowman.
Well, the thing is, they've done Reigns versus fucking drawn this fucking year. They did it for like 3 or 4 months, and them two were fucking on fire. Like the matches they were doing were.
No, I hope it
I think
does. So.
isn't that character in that sort of character now, like where he will only face like the people that come out of retirement or the wrestlers that will come back for one match. They won't do a Braun Strowman versus thing in WrestleMania.
Hopefully they do. That'll be fun. But
yeah.
What else happened?
What else happened on Raw this week?
We had the Ronda Rousey promo.
Yes,
that was predictable.
They're putting a lot of effort behind Ronda Rousey, like now, main attraction of WrestleMania.
Yeah, she's the biggest draw right now because she's Ronda fucking Rousey.
Like, she needs to work on her promos a little bit. She's very she's still like in that process of like, oh my god, I'm actually in a WWE ring.
Yeah, it's more like Ronda's, of course, like in like MMA, UFC. She's free to talk how she wants, right? In WWE, it's PG, so she has to limit herself. I think that's why she finds it hard. Because it's like, instead of saying, fuck you up, man, I kick your mama in the belly, like shit like that.
I still would have preferred to have The Rock and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie.
Yeah, that was the plan for like a whole year until The Rock's like, Hollywood schedule just got in the way too much.
They still need to do a Triple H versus Rock one more time match, and I'm glad they're gonna probably maybe do that 1 versus 1 instead of having women, because I just think it'd ruin it.
1 versus what?
1 versus 1 with no women involved.
Yeah, that'll be kind of cool. That'll be the entrances are gonna last about 7 days though.
Oh wow.
But yeah, that's pretty much all that was relevant that happened in Raw this week. Oh yeah, Paul Heyman's phenomenal promo. One of the best fucking Paul Heyman promos I've had in years. It actually gave me shivers. It was that good. I wish Paul was on someone else's side other than Braun, because this guy is just too fucking good to be just on Braun's side.
I'll tell you something. Like I said a couple of weeks back, I said these two guys need to make their promos. Well, Paul and Roman need to make the promos quite personal. Roman's promo obviously was, good from his aspect, but Paul's this week was just like he was talking about Roman's Alpha and Seeker, his parents. Man, I was just getting like, wow.
Yeah, no, that was fuck. Everything, Paul just went in this week. Did you hear him swearing as well, like a full blast? Like, did you watch it live? Where he goes like, "This fucking bullshit." I was like, how did that just go through? So baffled. It was legit. That part was a shoot, because I'm pretty sure you can't say fucking bullshit on WWE Raw. He must have got into bad trouble for that.
And then, like, we'll go into the Roman Reigns segment now, because we've got talking about Paul and stuff.
Yeah, go on.
They're actually getting Brock across as the bad guy, and it's actually working now, because they actually made Brock Lesnar do a house show this week. They faced Kane, and he beat Kane, the Demon Kane, in 35 seconds.
Yeah,
and literally,
I heard about that.
Walked out, and he was getting booed left, right, and centre.
So what's going to happen at WrestleMania is it's just going to be a massive boo for the entire match.
I don't think they will.
No, because remember, WrestleMania is where the hardcore fans go. And hardcore fans do not like Roman Reigns, no matter what.
Listen, I don't understand why they don't like him. It's Vince is the one that does the bookings. It's not his fucking fault, is it? He's just doing what he's being fucking told to do. He's getting paid all that money to go in the main event, do it.
Yeah, so that's got a bit weird. It would be like Goldberg versus Brock 2005 or something like that, where it was just booed for the entire moment.
I guarantee people will respect the both of them after the match. I think it'll be good, but I think it won't be wrestling. It'll be a fight.
Hopefully it's a good match.
Do it. They need to fucking do that. It's not going to be the best match. It's going to be AJ and Nakamura, hands down. But
yeah, everyone knows AJ and Nakamura. They're probably taking match of the year, to be honest. I'm betting on it right now. They're taking match of the year.
If them two are going to take it to the match of the year, they're gonna have to do well to beat them two guys from England. That's
Fucking.
the best fucking match I've seen.
What was it? So far, it's the contenders for match of the year. Naito versus Okada, Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho, and Almas. What's his name again? CN Almas versus Johnny Wrestling. Those are the only contenders at the moment.
Why the baiting thingy's match was fucking off the chain.
That was
And even
last year, though.
no, they did one this year, and even that was fucking.
Oh,
It wasn't as good, but it was good standard. Like
shit. But I think the new match of the year, I'll talk about it later, is the Okada match I saw earlier. Fucking
But
insane.
anyway, we're going to go quickly to the Roman Reigns promo 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The guy has carried on from where he left off previously from the John Cena, and he has carried the flag flying so far. Fantastic effort. What can I say? The guy's getting better.
You want us just nip on his balls there?
This guy, right, has been told, right, you're going to be the face of my company. People don't like whoever's the face of the company.
Except for, let's see, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena to some extent.
Really?
To some extent. They like John
like
Cena at the beginning. Everyone fucking loved John Cena at the beginning.
But now it's just like I didn't hate it when Daniel Bryan was face of it.
Daniel
But
Bryan, yeah, there's Hulk Hogan. Faces of the company have to have
yeah, but you don't see it. Reigns tells a story when he's doing it, and people can relate to it. It's just like you get bullied, people don't like you, and it's kind of his story's like whatever life throws in front of you, just keep going, and it shows a positive sort of aspect on that, and people can relate to it. It's just like that's the sticking point. If people weren't relating to it whatsoever, then there'd be no point. But at the end of the day, after all of his matches, he gets a reaction. If no one gave him a reaction, then yeah, fair enough. But he either gets booed or cheered. People always stand up at the end of his matches. They're always intrigued by it.
Yeah, but he's turning into John Cena's 5 moves of doom.
He's not turning into... Fuck off.
He is.
He's not.
He's doing the 5 moves of doom. Every match I've seen now, he just does the 5 moves of doom.
He doesn't do the 5 moves of doom.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't do the 5 moves of doom.
Fucking corner spear, stands up, Superman punch. It's 3 moves of doom, in fact. 5 moves of doom. So fucking Superman punch. Oh, the guy gets up. Another Superman punch. Oh, he goes down. Roar! Spear. The end. Every once in a while, they kick out. Second spear. The end. That's it.
But at the end of the day, mate, it's just like he's doing well. He's improved on the aspects that he needs to do. Like when you have people like AJ Styles, Finn Balor saying like this guy can wrestle, it's like it's a compliment to him.
Yeah, I'm not saying he can't
I was
wrestle. I never said he can't wrestle. I'm just saying he's getting into a trend of doing 5 moves of doom now. Like, honest, when he faced Cesaro, I think it's the last time
my friend Ozzy right now, because you don't do the 5 moves of doom, mate. You're a good wrestler, and don't listen to what he says, right?
No, listen, when he faced Cesaro that one time, he actually went in. Like, he actually went the fuck... I don't know why. I think because he just loves wrestling Cesaro or wow. But the guy just went in. Like, was doing different moves, was just acting out his character, was hyping up the crowd, just shit like that. Ever since then, what's happened? Like, it's just like... He doesn't have that motivation anymore.
No, it's getting close to WrestleMania season, you know. They get injuries, you know. They got to look after the body, you know. No one takes that into consideration. That's just like, you know.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, no, like, I can't imagine what your body feels like after like almost a full year of wrestling, doing like live events, you know.
Yeah, that must be fucking horrible, man. Especially the WWE schedule, because it's so demanding.
Yeah.
It's like constantly, every few hours, you have to do something like 6 days a week. You get 1 day off.
It's like yesterday we were supposed to do the podcast, and you were like, I can't bother, I'm tired. You imagine doing wrestling for fucking every day, and then you'd be like, I'm tired.
Listen, I didn't say
Yeah,
I was tired. I said I was too busy. There's a difference.
wanking over a big match job.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think if this is probably not even a criticism. I think if he showed a bit more tenacity, a bit of raw, and like, if you work on that side and maybe get the fans more like ooh, because when Reigns does a promo and he is proper going for it, he gets some good reactions. I think he needs to show that more kind of raw kind of thing. I think if he does that, he'll get more kind of good reviews. But it's working. The fans are actually turning against Brock at the minute.
Yeah, but against Brock, you have to be very specific. Against Brock, what happens after Brock? They just go back to the old ways.
No, at the end of the day, right? You're going to be seeing, good matches. Like we don't know who, There's potentially Bobby Lashley coming. I think Batista's coming. You've also got Strowman. You got Rollins. You got Samoa Joe, Balor.
Just let Finn Balor have the fucking just
let fucking Balor have his fucking Universal title.
Just let him have it, man.
Get him done with. Stop.
He's not gonna get it at the moment. He has to do the fucking Intercontinental run, doesn't he? And fuck, I just remembered. Part of the Baller Club, Anderson and whatever his other name is,
Gallows.
Gallows, yeah. They're gonna take the tag team champions at WrestleMania.
No, they're bringing back a tag team. They're bringing back a tag team because the Bar have faced literally everyone beating them, and they've gone on social media and be like, "We beat everyone. There's no one else to sort of beat."
Well,
I think they're surprised, like they did with the Hardys last year.
Who's gonna come back though? What tag team is there?
Fucking no, I don't know. Ask that fucking guy that ruins it for everyone. I'm
yeah,
sure
but think of tag teams that were in the past.
Dave Meltzer. Ask fucking Dave Meltzer. I'm sure. I'm
Holy
not even
shit.
gonna on Twitter.
Do you think Eminem are coming back?
Eminem?
Yeah.
Well, the rapper.
No, and Eminem from the. Remember, what's their name again? Fucking. It's literally Eminem. They used to come on like red carpets, and they were like super popular.
I don't know. I think they're gonna do something like that though.
Yeah.
But
we know Rey Mysterio isn't coming back.
Hardy's have a match with Bray Wyatt, but they're having it at Matt Hardy's compound.
Yeah, that's gotta be a match.
I think that's when Jeff's coming back because he has been medically cleared now.
Yeah, he's coming back as Brother Nero.
Yeah, I think I so want. You remember when Finn and Bray were gonna have that match, and Bray was gonna be Sister Abigail?
Yeah.
I want to see that.
No, I don't want to see that. I don't want the shred of respect I've left for Bray to just disappear.
No, yeah, but they've made the Bray Wyatt character so much now. Like he goes on a losing streak, and then automatically, a couple of weeks now, he's been like this dominant guy who's just beat fucking Rhino and Keith Slater, just like in spaces like that. They're building him up again. True. I think they need to like bring fucking try a Sister Abigail thing, but just make it where he hasn't been like defeated in a while. He's fucking creepy as fuck, like that character.
No, I don't want to see that happen. But are we moving on to SmackDown now?
Well, we'll get there in a second, but yeah. But I do think you're right in what you said about the Bullet Club. Like AJ Styles needs to go to Raw in the draft, which I think is going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen because after AJ loses against Shinsuke, I think they're going to have a rematch at like SummerSlam or something like that. Because look, okay, at the moment it's just Shinsuke versus AJ one match, but I've seen their first match. It's fucking phenomenal, yeah. Because these two just work well together. It's just like sometimes you get wrestlers like that who just work well together.
Of course, they're going to work well together.
Yeah.
I said it's going to be the best wrestling match at the whole night.
Yeah, probably. I think. What if I think it steals the show again? NXT Takeover.
Oh, that's of course. Yeah, of course. NXT is always good. This is what I say. You mentioned about wrestlers not like giving it all that. NXT superstars for that pay-per-view will give everything.
They
because
give everything every single time. Man.
Their schedule, though, is nothing compared to the WWE. Nothing. So they can afford to be like, you know what, we're going out on a fucking limb.
Yeah, fucking hell.
In wrestling, fucking how many days a fucking week? and he comes to a live event, sometimes you're just gonna be like, serve the body, mate.
That's why every time you see those clips of them just doing fuck all nothing, just messing around
Yeah.
with the fans.
Promo time now. Like we're about a month away from Mania now.
Yeah, just about. But
Which you can see on WWE Network for $9.99.
fuck off. We're moving on to SmackDown.
Okay, so I don't have to be negative about SmackDown. SmackDown's okay this week.
Was I? Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Like SmackDown's it's picking up this week. It's picked up. I still don't understand why even put. I get why they put John Cena in in that match to draw tickets, but it's just like we all know.
But this thing, I still want at the end of the match on Sunday, and your new WWE champion is Dolph Ziggler.
I'm not sure. I'm serious. I'll just not watch WrestleMania. It's just not happening. I'll be done. I'll be done with WWE at that point. I would not give a shit. Every time I come on this podcast, I'll be like, yeah, just bell me in when we're talking about something another bit.
You would just specifically be doing like the pro wrestling side, won't you?
Yeah, that's it. I'll be done with WWE for life. Like that would just, you know how much of a cocktail that is. Just build up a match for literally 3 years. This match has been building up since the fucking beginning. Since Shinsuke won his NXT champion, and they were like, "Oh, when you go to the main roster, who do you want to face?" And he's like, AJ Styles. And I'm like, like, I'm just fucking losing my shit. And now we're getting it. And you tell me Dolph Ziggler wins. Are you insane?
Man, I will be giving the yes champ fucking so much fucking love.
I'll be so pissed. I'll
tell you what. Be nice to Reigns and you might get your wish, you know, but if you be nasty to him... karma, mate, karma.
Karma. Why does he literally work one way for me? Everyone else, he works 2 ways. But for me, it's like, I like someone. Nah, he's gonna get fucked up now. I actually like the Undisputed Era as well. And then it happens.
That's exactly, mate. You're fucking up the wrestling scene. You're fucking it up, mate.
I hope to God that Shinsuke or AJ don't get injured. Oh, fucking hell, AJ's taking some nasty bumps these days. What is going on?
Oh, man.
But yeah, on to SmackDown.
Well, there was only really one sort of talking point, and that was the main event, because originally
But, you know what? When you put AJ and Ziggler in a match, I just realized they're really fucking good together. Like, really fucking good. Like, they should have had just a 1v1 match, you know, instead of a 6-pack challenge, because I was so entertained by that match.
Why I worry about Finn Balor, because I see a bit of Dolph Ziggler in him. Not, like, obviously wrestling-wise, but they both have that mentality of, like, oh, well, if we're not getting a push, then blah, blah, blah. Like, just fucking get on with it. Improve what you need to fucking improve on, and then you should get your opportunities. It's just like...
Balor doesn't need to improve at anything.
The more they bitch about it, the more they're gonna fucking...
Well, if Finn Balor is just done with WWE, he's always welcome in New Japan because, you know, he's Finn fucking Balor. He can go anywhere in the world. Like, he's that big.
Yeah, I know that, but, like...
Probably get more money as well. Just turn into a new Cody Rhodes who gets more money now than he ever did in WWE.
I don't want to talk about Cody Rhodes because that's where my last promo ended. And tonight, people, you're in for a treat.
Fucking... Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say it now, people, just in case you're thinking, you know what, I've had enough of this podcast. Later on in the podcast, you're going to hear my podcast about Elias and Facebook. I'm going to tell you something.
That's got to be fun to hear.
It's going to be funny. It's not going to be really good. It's not going to be an actual Elias promo, which is actually really good, but yeah.
It's got to be funny. That's all he can bring to the table.
Funny.
But yeah, we also have Ruby Riott, the Riott Squad's bullshit with Charlotte. It's like, bruh, like, Jesus, man, I've never been so bored over the women's division in SmackDown in my life. Just fucking put Becky Lynch and Charlotte in a match. That's it. Everyone else can fuck off. Either Becky Lynch, Charlotte, or Natalia. Just those three. Everyone else can just fucking go away.
The six match challenge, the 6 match challenge, the special thing they've been doing for Facebook's really fucked up SmackDown.
Yeah, I know.
Really has fucked SmackDown up in the ass.
Yeah, but don't worry, SmackDown will come back really hard after WrestleMania. I can just tell. Shinsuke's got the new era of SmackDown. Is that what
Big Match John said to you?
Yeah, Big Match John told me last night.
Come back really hard.
Why, man?
I will tell you why people are talking about Big Match John now, because Ozzy turned around and said something about Big Match John, and like every time I look at John Cena now, I just think Ozzy and Big Match John. It's just like
Big Match John.
It's a weird thing now.
What, to talk about Big Match John?
Thank God you didn't say it when Roman Reigns was having his matches with Roman. I couldn't be able to watch it. Like every time I see it, I just think, shit, Ozzy said that.
But yeah, that's pretty much all of SmackDown. It was actually really, I think it was decent this week. We saw Sami Zayn 10 on Kevin Owens. I was like, bruh, that's a big.
Oh yeah, and Rusev's going to be competing as well.
Yeah, Rusev versus Shinsuke at Fastlane. Finally, I missed Rusev so much.
They hate fucking Rusev because like the guy's so over with the fans at the minute.
It really is.
He hasn't been on he hasn't been on SmackDown for the last 2-3 weeks.
I haven't had this since Daniel Bryan. All night on SmackDown, even on Raw, all I was hearing is Rusev Day, Rusev Day. Like every single point, you just hear Rusev Day. You think they're gonna do a storyline, Daniel Bryan storyline or Rusev, because of how crazy over he is right now?
No. It has to be something unique and different because, like, they did the Daniel Bryan thing really well, and it's just like the WWE is like not stupid. If they did something like that, Rusev fuck it up to a certain aspect. Like it worked, but it just wouldn't be fresh. They need to think of something fresh for him.
Yeah, but Rusev is like, someone is over when there's chants on fucking NXT about him, and he's not even at NXT. That's how over he is.
But the beach ball that got over.
Yeah, the beach ball.
The beach ball.
Fucking Rusev is so over, man. Like he needs a huge push at this point. It's like they just ignoring fans at this point. Like everyone's just shouting like Rusev Day every single time.
I think you need to put something in our podcast, Ozzy, about a beach ball. Because people just love beach balls. I think the beach ball should at least get a picture for like a couple of seconds. Just a beach ball.
Just fuck the beach ball. How did he even sneak in last time?
Exactly.
He's got to sneak in at WrestleMania. I swear to you.
Yeah. Don't worry. He hasn't got any guns or weapons. Oh shit! I'll let him in through with a beach ball.
Oh shit, man. People love the beach ball now, man.
SmackDown's kind of. It's helped itself out this week, so hopefully it can get a bit better and continue.
And Shinsuke actually had a promo for the first time in 3 weeks. Finally.
I bet he has to stand there for a good 5 minutes and go over his lines.
And yeah, he can sing really well though.
I heard that, and I'm thinking that's got to be fucking someone else's voice.
If it is his voice,
I don't think it's voice. It sounded familiar, but not with Shinsuke. Right. Maybe I'm still bitter about him beating in Roman in the Royal Rumble. Fuck you, Shinsuke, mate.
I'm so hyped for this match with Shinsuke, man. Oh my god, it's gotta be good. But is there anything else you want to add from SmackDown?
Why are you talking like it's your fucking podcast? It's my podcast this week.
You ask me then.
What our viewers want to know though? When is the your little entrance gonna be?
When I cut my hair, like I've said like 62 times now. When I cut my hair, you see me do the best fucking Velveteen Dream entrance of your life. Okay, of your life. Velveteen will be using my entrance as a staple point.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. When you upload it, I'm gonna take that video and put it up on Pornhub.
What if it becomes viral? Oh my god, man! I'll quit live.
Yeah, fuck it. We need to do that. See if it goes viral.
What, just put a Velveteen Dream entrance on fucking Pornhub?
No, it put. where's the porn site where you can upload your stuff?
Yeah,
I'm not.
Pornhub.
No, like it's not gonna work on Pornhub. Like maybe new porn or something.
Pornhub, yeah, I've seen Minecraft videos and shit on Pornhub. Like, and they get hundreds of thousands of views and so many likes, and people are like, "This is the best porn I've ever seen ever." It's like, like what the hell?
Oh god.
Oh
Yes,
god.
we should do that. We should do a test to see if we actually go on there, some like gay fetish.
Fucking just...
Why is this guy wearing his mum's earrings?
Oh,
Oh
so...
yeah. We will do that. You gotta do it, Ozzy, man. You gotta do it.
fuck it out. I'm gonna own it. I don't give a shit. I'm a showman. I like showing off. So fuck it. I'll own it.
We'll see how many views you get.
But yeah, that's it for SmackDown Live, I believe. I'm gonna be watching Fastlane, obviously, and I hope it's goddamn good. That's all I'm saying to it.
Still in my podcast duties at the minute because I think you're getting worried about how good my podcasts are getting. So you feel like you got to contribute.
Shut up, man. Let's go to the Mixed Match Challenge. Did you watch the Mixed Match Challenge?
Yeah, I saw Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman like get kicked out of the ring and landed on top of each other, and that was about it.
That's basically all that happened.
Did they win?
Yeah, they won. Yeah, they won. I'm guessing they're gonna do.
Surprise there! Fucking hell, I'm shocked at that result.
Well, you ready for Alexa Bliss versus Oh shit! I just realized something.
What?
The Mixed Match Challenge is gonna end after WrestleMania. Imagine that. Imagine now, fucking Alexa Bliss versus Asuka in the finals, because that's pretty much what's gonna happen. But this time, Asuka is a champion, and Alexa's just there, pissed off.
Oh man,
That's gonna be interesting to watch.
they've already done this because they're thinking about obviously trying to sell the like WWE Raw and SmackDown to fucking Facebook. It's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, true. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Except for this week. This week was so cringy, man. It was so fucking cringy.
All right, let's go to your favorite place on the earth, right? NXT.
NXT. I'll admit right now. I didn't watch NXT this week. I wanted to watch NXT.
Well, the big news to come out.
Actually, yeah, no, I watched NXT. It's not NXT that I didn't watch. It's 205 Live that I didn't watch. Fuck, got it wrong already. But
It's coming out of NXT is obviously got to be about Bobby Fish.
Bobby Fish. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Bobby Fish getting injured. That was sad. But
God.
before that, we have to talk about
on such a roll at the minute, and like for them to get injured, well, one of their key players getting injured at this moment in time, like, what a blow.
I know it's really fucking sad. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really sad. But before we talk about NXT and probably the saddest thing that's happened this week, we have to talk about 205 Live. I didn't watch 205 Live. I don't know if you did, but from what I searched up, Murphy won against Mustafa Ali, and I think Alexander won against TJP.
Yeah, I think they also had a tag team match as well.
Yeah, and there was a tag team match. They're setting up the tag team division for NXT, so that's gonna be interesting. I mean, not NXT, fucking thing. Yeah.
So we could probably say like
205 Live.
this week's 205 was probably the worst Triple H's match.
Probably.
Shame on you, Triple H. Shame on you.
But you know what? He's doing well. He's doing well. He's doing better than he has since it fucking began.
Oh, you know, not hard. Come on, me and you could probably have done a better fucking.
Probably. I know I would have done a better job in NXT. The way they booked them was so retarded.
What, in NXT? You reckon you could have done a better job in NXT?
Yeah. Not
Fuck
NXT. Fucking what is it called?
Wait, shit, that's
205 Live. I keep getting them mixed up. I meant 205 Live. I mean 205 Live when I say NXT, and I mean NXT when I say NXT. Get that into your mind.
Yeah, I'm still saying Roderick Strong's going to win the Cruiserweight title.
Nah, fucking thing is take it. Alexander has to take it, man. Please, just let him take it.
No need to be racist, Ozzy.
Why would I be racist? He's been trying to take it for like 2 years.
He's black, man.
Yeah, he needs to take the fuck. Listen, there is Black Panther. There is Black Panther and shit. We need Alexander now. But yeah, no, onto NXT. As you were saying.
Bobby Fish's injury, man. What a blow for the Undisputed Era. What a blow.
I know. Right, probably the worst point ever as well, because WrestleMania is right. I mean, Takeover is right around the corner as well.
I think we should start a trend. Get it trending on Twitter. The guy joining the Undisputed Era. I would join the Undisputed Era.
I probably would as well. He's fucking.
They're not allowed, Ozzy.
Why aren't I allowed? What the fuck?
They're not allowed.
Just not allowed.
White power.
White power. I swear, if you get fucking flagged on this video, I'll be pissed off.
No.
Oh, fuck it up. But yeah, NXT. So Aleister Black had a fucking amazing match with Big Dama. Because fuck, they're both really good. And is it PLP or something like that? You know, them two giant guys.
The tag team.
Yeah.
The Australian guys.
The big ass, like.
The chubby guys.
Yeah.
They look like they're on a building site.
Yeah. They fucking the one against Authors of Pain. That's what they're called. Shit.
They beat Pain.
No, the one against Authors of Pain won against fucking, I don't know, these two people, whatever they were. I don't know if they knew tag teams or whatever, but that's basically all that happened in NXT. Last week, Velveteen Dream cut a fucking sick promo on Tyler Bate because it's Velveteen Dream.
Promoted better than his in-ring work.
His promos are way better. But he's pretty good in ring as well.
No.
You're just racist.
No.
He's just fucking good, man.
That's fucking, what's his name in the last takeover? Cassius Ohno. He fucked up 2 moves, mate.
Why are you so obsessed over 2 fucking moves?
NXT match, at worst, you probably see like maybe a little slip. But to fuck up 2 moves in a match, man, come on, go back to the Performance Center. Like,
nah. We love you, Velveteen, really. We do.
Cocky little twat. He was a cocky little twat when he was in the fucking what's it called? That competition they did. He was like, "Oh, I should be getting this, that, and the other." And I'm like, "Shut up, mate." And I'm like, "No, he's gonna be one of them superstars that just, yeah."
I fucking love Velveteen. I'm just saying, he's so sick. Everything he does is just so badass.
Black and Aussie, that's why.
Even if he was fucking white, if he acted like that, I'll still love him. Like, I don't care.
But yeah, who do you? So, do you reckon like Aleister Black and George Andrade will be for the title at the biggest pay-per-view for NXT this year?
I was thinking about that, and it seems like that's what's gonna happen because I don't see Andreas take on anyone else at the moment.
Hang on.
Oh, baby!
What about?
See, this is why it's so sad what happened to Undisputed Era. Because at first, I think everyone thought that them two, not Adam Cole, but them two were gonna go for like the tag team champions, and Adam Cole was gonna go for the NXT champion.
Yeah.
But now I think the thing has changed to Adam Cole and the other guy, whatever his name is. Guy, why is his name actually? What the fuck?
I'll tell you something. Just let Adam. There was still good stable, you know. Just get Adam Cole fucking in the tag team for a bit.
I think Adam Cole is and the other guy going after the tag team champions at Takeover instead of Adam Cole going after the NXT.
What, they forfeit the belts then?
Hmm?
They had to forfeit the belts then?
I think I'm not sure. It's really weird right now, the storyline. It's like, is Adam Cole just taking over as a tag team champion, or are they gonna have to defend the belts together in thingy? It's like, what's gonna happen? Who knows? But
Adam, like the best wrestler in NXT at the minute.
Adam Cole.
Yeah.
Instead of the 5-star wrestler, Andreas Almas. And Johnny Wrestling. Oh, he's not in NXT at the
Johnny
moment.
Wrestling's not in the part of it anymore. He lost, didn't he?
Yeah, but oh yeah. What is it called? Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Is it going?
That's not happening. No, it's not gonna happen this year.
Why it's not happening this year?
No.
Oh shit. Alright, whatever they replace it with. Do you think Johnny Wrestling's gonna come out?
I'm not sure, mate.
That'd be pretty cool though.
But yeah, like I think they should give Adam Cole the title next.
Yeah, after a long stint run as a tag team champion.
Yeah, like I don't like Aleister Black now because like everyone's like sucking his dick. Like, oh,
I don't like it because everyone sucks his dick. A fucking statement.
Like, match with Adam Cole were good, but the guy that actually made the match was fucking Cole. Cole's the one that fucking took the fucking bumps that match.
Yeah, there's a reason why Cole was in the Bullet Club. Bullet Club doesn't hire scrubs. They hire the best. Period.
If you could push it, it should. If they were so big on fucking Aleister Black, he should have been taking the fucking bumps like that.
Yeah, Aleister does take a lot of fucking crazy bumps.
He cut his hand open really badly on the NXT takeover, and then fucking showed up in the Royal Rumble and takes up. It was fucking Aleister Black.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was booked into that. Also, I'm pretty sure he would have done it. And Adam Cole is like a full-on indie wrestler. This guy will break his neck and still walk into a ring going like, come on then. You have to remember that Adam Cole is a different breed. Like, he's the part of the breed where it's like, you've seen half the shit that indie wrestlers do, like, to get people entertained.
I like indie wrestlers. I appreciate indie wrestlers. Like, but you know, Adam Cole, he's my boy.
But yeah, got anything else to add on NXT?
Not particularly, mate. Not particularly. So we'll go on to your favourite subject, the whole entire the podcast, New Japan Wrestling, and any other sort of wrestling you've been watching, like the granny wrestling.
Alright, I'm glad. Shut up. I'm gonna be honest. This week in everything else in wrestling, other than Defiant Wrestling, where Kirby challenged what was his name again? Fucking the girl was in WWE for a short time.
Emma.
No, he's a guy. Okay. Was in WWE for a short time.
But Emma's gone to Ring of Honor now.
Yeah, she's in. Caitlin's in Ring of Honor. Remember Caitlyn?
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just fucking debuted. She debuted last week or this week. I forgot now.
Oh yeah, I saw something about her. Like, I was like, oh, that's Caitlyn. She looks. Caitlyn now looks like a fucking washed up porn star. Just saying. She's had too much lip Botox or whatever.
Washed up porn star. Fucking hell.
She does so.
But
she just in the WWE, she had that kind of.
Yeah, the natural and she was like super strong. She was cut as hell, and like, yo, she was so fucking attractive. I don't even know why they didn't push her.
Aussie likes white chicks with big asses.
Yeah. You got a problem with that.
But yeah, so now she just looks like like her lips look like she's been in a vacuum cleaner.
Fucking hell. But no, Caitlin's story is actually really sad because for me, when I saw Caitlyn in WWE, I thought she was so attractive, and then she was an amazing wrestler as well. But WWE at the time, treated women so fucking badly.
Why do you hear it?
What the fuck are you doing?
You're talking about that.
Huh?
I'll sing a nice romantic music when you're talking about Caitlyn. I know how much you love it.
Dude, I actually love Beth Phoenix and Caitlyn. Listen, man, they're just they're on a new level for me. And what's her name? Shit, I forgot her name now. Okay, who's CM Punk's wife?
What?
CM Punk's wife, whatever her name is.
AJ Lee.
Yeah, AJ Lee. Fucking hell.
Would you give AJ Lee one?
Yeah.
How can you say that about Mr. Best in the World's wife, mate?
Easily. I'd say.
You're not doing the fucking CM Punk special now. You just
fuck you.
I know.
Oh shit. But anyways, I was gonna talk about New Japan, what happened in New Japan. So, current contender for match of the fucking year: Will Ospreay, the Aerial Assassin, versus Kazushi Okada, the best wrestler in the world. Period. And holy fucking
in the world.
that match was no, it's not. That match was fucking amazing. That match was so intense and so good because Will Ospreay is part of Chaos, which is
I think the crowd are saying something.
what?
Fuck you, Ozzy.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Ozzy.
No, listen. Let me just quickly finish this. Yeah. So the story is look how good the storyline's for New Japan now. So the story is since Okada is the current leader of Chaos, which was Bullet Club's main enemies.
Chaos.
Yeah, Chaos. You know who else was in Chaos? Shinsuke Nakamura. Don't forget. But yeah, they're the main enemies of Bullet Club. But anyways, in Chaos right now, Ospreay challenged Okada, and Okada accepted the match, which is weird because Okada trained Ospreay. Ospreay is legit just treats Okada like he's some sort of god, and then they just go into a match together. Yeah, pretty much. More than that. More than that. But yeah, they go into a match, and it was such an emotional fucking match. My God, it was so good. Honestly, it might be getting match of the year unless something better comes out in WrestleMania.
Obviously, it's going to be Reigns and Brock, mate.
No, not even close.
God, just imagine if it was.
I think the only match that's going to take match of the year this year, and I think you might agree with this, Cody versus Omega for leadership of Bullet Club.
No, but you know Omega's gonna fucking carry fucking Cody.
Yeah, Omega's on a new. When I say Omega is on the same, well, just a little bit below Okada. I mean, these two are like on another planet. It's like
I haven't
me
watched
and you.
Matches, right? But I'll just say he'll carry Cody. To me, Cody's still Stardust.
But no, Omega will carry Cody, man.
Eminem with his blonde hair.
There's only one person who can actually fucking pull a really good, like an insane match with Omega, and that is Okada, and they did. They put in a fucking 6-star match. As you can, what did you say? Why are you laughing?
I didn't say nothing.
Why are you laughing?
When you said the only person that could pull with Omega, I was like, bro.
Shut up, man. Roman Reigns is not on the same level as Omega and Okada. Like, how do I explain it, like, for you?
Not on the same level. Reigns is the fucking world of wrestling right now. He's the fucking guy.
No, he's fucking not.
So
listen, yeah. Omega and Okada, yeah, are on the level of fucking PewDiePie, KSI, all these huge YouTubers, and us. That is the difference between Omega and Okada and everyone else.
Hi, man. Fucking hell. KSI.
Yeah, KSI, yo, listen, KSI is killing it these days.
KSI, man.
Everywhere I go, I just hear about KSI.
What? KSI's your brother, like, saying he wants to fight one of the Paul brothers. Paul brothers will beat the shit out of it.
I know, it's like, why would you even... Listen, I could probably stand a alright chance, but because I'm
you look like fucking KSI's brother, mate, with the glasses.
Listen, I'm actually taller than KSI is. Way taller. I'm fucking 6'2". And like pushing on nearly 207 pounds. Like,
how do you feel about this? Me and you teaming up, facing one of like the Paul brothers or fucking KSI's brother. Everyone's doing it now.
Fuck it, Don. I'll take him on. I don't mind.
We're fucking gonna be a tag team, you know.
Do it. Let's do it.
No, we won't do it now because you just said you're going to do it. So when we get our plaque for me reaching 100,000 subscribers, you're going to be one who takes the plaque now. Is that how it goes?
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah. Open challenge for fucking KSI and his fucking brother fucking taking me an Aussie.
First off, I would kill both of them. They're just too small, man. I would have to lose so much weight just to reach what the fuck they're on. They're like 83 kg. I'm fucking 93.
We will challenge them to wrestling matches. Like I would just go in, spear him. No, I'd do a Superman punch and spear him.
Of course. I would do a one-win angel, yeah.
Yeah. Good.
And then the V trigger, like V trigger. V trigger looks like. Have you seen the V trigger?
Yeah, I think we should do that from now on. That's from every week now. We're gonna talk about KSI and his brother. Badmouth. We'll get it trended. We'll be like, we'll do it.
Alright then. But yeah, that's pretty much everything else in the world of wrestling. Huh?
Draw a picture for the YouTube thing. Be like, wrestling Big Mouth versus KSI and Nerdy Brother.
And Nerdy Brother. It's fucking competition scheme, man. Oh shit. But no, that's everything in the world of wrestling. So go on then, introduce the next bit.
Well, we'll go back a couple of weeks, people. We will go back a couple of weeks to a very special day. It's even bigger than Rusev Day. It was a day where you were sitting on your computer and then you heard the promo. Da-dun. Okay, so the promo wasn't the best promo. It was probably one of the worst promos ever, but
it was the worst promo ever.
It fucking worked. Like, literally, we went from, I don't know, we had like 4 or 5 subscribers then, and then it just went
300 and fucking just a shit ton of subscribers, basically.
Like, yeah, like our YouTube has just been weird. It's just like, it's been like going massively up, going down a bit, going back up again, and it's just like views have been out absolutely insane. So whoever, you know, has been like paying the attention, watching them, I appreciate it. We both appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's been weirdly crazy. I've never seen this before ever on a small channel, so this is fucking something else.
But anyway, this week, Ozzy gave me a fairly nice promo to do, which, you know, I was quite happy about. I had a good song listed, but I can't fucking find it on Google, so that's fucked me up a bit. But anyway, basically the promo bit now with the podcast is where every week we will give you, like, the person will give you a superstar. Right, so it could be anyone from like Roman Reigns, Finn Balor, and you have to cut a promo against something. So, yeah, this week I've been given Elias, and my promo is against Facebook, which is like, okay.
It's a pretty nice promo. Come on.
It's kind of put me back a bit though, was it? Because I had that thing sorted out. I had like all week I was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do, and then I was like, I can't find it now. So like,
isn't this what you did last time as well? It's the exact same thing.
Okay, for this to work though, was you got to get me like a guitar.
A guitar.
Yeah, like I need some like ding. Yeah, be like that.
I'll put a guitar like when I edit over that. I'll do like a guitar strum if I can find one.
Hang on. Just bear. I'm going to try and improvise right.
We found it. We found it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we found a guitar. We found a guitar.
Yeah.
We didn't find a genuine guitar, you know. But okay. All right, so people. I've got a bit of a cold, so you know, don't. I wouldn't say it's going to be much of a sing-along. It's going to be more of like an insult, which Elias does. So, yeah. So, Ozzy's going to be my guitar player.
Only one string, man. I'll add the rest in post-edit, man.
Okay, so you got to do what the person does, and you got, ladies and gentlemen, Elias. That's your bit. You got to do that and then press the little ding.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias Samson.
That was fucking amazing. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias Samson.
Where's the strum?
It's picked up. The mic picked it up. You didn't hear it. Just fucking do it, man.
What?
You're so shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Elias fucking Samson.
Hi, my name's Elias.
What the fuck? Hello?
Oh,
Hello? What the fuck?
what the fuck are you doing?
What happened to your mic?
Nothing's wrong with my mic. I'm
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias Samson.
Hi, my name's Elias. Oh fuck. And I'm here in the shitty place of Nottingham, where all the women, like the brothers and sisters, like a massive orgy, and it's a fucking disgusting place.
What the fuck?
There's so much racial hate around these days. This is a true story. Nottingham University last night, 50 white boys were calling 2 black people that word that they shouldn't have been saying. So Nottingham is a disgraceful place. But anyway, people, I wrote a song about my fucking worst enemy, which I really hate. And that is that shitty little thing called Facebook.
What the fuck?
Not really a song.
God, keep going, this is good.
I'm composing myself. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say. Facebook had its time. It was so big.
How truly?
Wasn't big as all these small little cars.
What? I'll remember this next time.
Facebook's annoying because all you do is get poked. Facebook is so annoying because I always get asked to do the farm bill. I get so many friend requests or fucking notifications to join shit. Or I see shitty fucking statuses about you going to take a fucking shit. I don't really give a fucking shit.
What the fuck?
Oh, fucking hell. My fucking voice.
Oh.
Hang on. I'll compose myself. Cool, too, right now.
What?
I'm trying to think of something more hateful about Facebook.
Calls himself a book. Face not a book. I don't know.
Facebook ruins relationships.
What the fuck?
Girls get so dependent on it. If you're not in a relationship on Facebook, then you get no V or pussy.
Get no V.
Or pussy. It rhymes.
Oh shit, man.
Facebook literally controls your life. Even though you have no fucking life. I prefer to stay on Facebook. And if I had to choose a social network, I'd simply go back to that place called MySpace. MySpace.
Whoa, whoa.
MySpace.
Oh fucking hell.
Oh.
You forgot to do the last bit as well.
Oh yeah. I forgot. What does the WWE stand for? I stand
I can't breathe.
Oh,
Oh shit.
all right. Okay.
Oh fuck me.
Apart from that, video drum roll. So what's Ozzy gonna get next week?
I'm fucking dead. Man forgot the last hiccups. Oh shit.
Oh,
fuck it.
okay, so Ozzy.
God.
Oh,
God.
what can we give Ozzy? What can we give Ozzy to do?
I know it won't be worse than what you just did, so it's fine.
Ozzy, next week,
Mm-hmm.
you are gonna cut a promo because you are John Cena. But
It's John Cena, holy shit.
you're John Cena, and your promo, how much you love Big Black Cock Ozzy.
No, I refuse to do this. Give me an actual thing against, yeah, because fuck you, I'm not doing
Okay, not Big Black Ozzy, sexual chocolate Ozzy.
Listen, I beg you, just give me something normal. I gave you Facebook and Alliance, fuck 6 man. Why are you giving me this?
No, Ozzy, you can have that, mate.
No, man, no, I'm actually refusing to do it until it's a normal promo. Something that I don't have to struggle for 3 days thinking what to do.
Ah.
I beg you, do something else. Literally anything else. like, just don't make my promo so fucking difficult, man.
Alright, I make a tit out of myself every 2 weeks when I do this.
Oh shit. You do this, I swear to God, your next promo is gonna be, oh, I'm gonna love it.
No, fuck it. You say that, you fucking doing that. Your promo is you being John Cena, and you got to
Just
tell
wait.
the world how much you love.
I'm not doing this.
Ozzy.
No, I'm refusing. I'm actually refusing to do this. You better give me a normal fucking promo now. Or it's not happening.
Oh, it's not my fault you're a chicken, is it?
I'm not fucking sitting here saying how much I love good black cock. It's not happening. I don't give a shit. I'll be a chicken. I'm not sitting here saying how much I love black cock. It's not gonna happen.
Okay, so you're gonna be John Cena.
Okay. just not the
And you-
game. Come on.
You got to tell the people why they should be on the same side as Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I'm cutting the big black cock promo.
Ready?
What am I supposed to say? I hate you so much. It'll be impossible.
So which one is it gonna be? It's either.
I'll remember this. Just fucking remember. I'll remember this.
So which one are you doing?
Watch next time, man. Watch next time.
What are you doing, Ozzy?
How much? I'll do how much I love Roman Reigns.
so you got to basically tell the people why they should be on Roman Reigns' bandwagon.
Fine. That's John Cena. I'll do that. But watch next time. Just watch. I've already got a name and a situation for you.
No.
I'm already ready.
I gave you the first one. You point blank said no. So like technically, if you gave me a really bad one that I didn't want to do, I could be like, you know what, I don't fancy.
You know what? Alright, fine. Fair enough. Okay, fine. I'll cut a promo on Big Black Cock. So now you can't go back on the next one. Because I am gonna give you the worst fucking promo in the fucking world to do. I cannot wait.
No, I said you gotta cut the Aussie thing. You gotta be John Cena. And you can go cut promo on Big Black Aussie. You know, so him and
Fine. Watch next time. Just watch next time. It's gonna be fucking horrible. You don't understand. I've already got a name and a scenario for you. You're gonna hate every moment of it.
I won't, mate. I won't.
He's got me out of it.
But anyway, people, we've got, barely any time now left with the podcast. So I'd just like to thank everyone very much for listening. I've enjoyed it as always. Obviously like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is at
Wrestling Big Mouths.
Yes, and we're also on Twitter at
WB Mouths.
And on Instagram
At Wrestling Big Mouths.
Yeah, let's say a massive thank you to everyone that's been subscribing and liking our stuff on YouTube. I generally thought we'd probably have 10 subscribers now, but
We've got 300 and something. I've actually lost count. Last time I checked, it just reached 300. I don't know why it's on now.
The main aim is to sort of destroy wrestling talk, big talk, whatever it's called, wrestling. What's that fucking?
The next one, our target right now is wrestling. Well, it's actually called just Big Mouth Talks, which is about wrestling podcasts.
But yeah,
we're almost at 400.
It's like we do. Anyway, I'm Andrew, and I've been your host tonight, and I wish you a good night, and I will see you next week.
Thank you for watching. Peace.
Peace.